for mine. I despise being broke, but hustler ran through my bloodline. Whenever my name was called, you know it's fatal every time. I'm dropping out, so you know I want it. Just give me mine. Just give me mine every motherfucking dime. Just give me mine every motherfucking dime. I was raised, never violate the code to the streets. I never sold a nigga out or surrendered to a plea. I never switched for a fee or turned snake or the police. Cause I ain't the type to make a promise that I couldn't keep. Cause nobody can ever say that I sold out like a hoe. I tell her to get on my level door, go and get a shovel.
All right, so welcome, first of all.
Thank you.
I'm Lady M. I'm here to interview you for the Carolina's Finest tour we got going on here. But first of all, I want to know, where did you grow up at?
Small town, Payson, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Little hood we call Coon Creek. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised, country boy certified. You might as well just say, I'm gonna just say certified country boy.
I know, that's right. And what's your name? What do you go by?
Well, I only go by two now. Fatal Ninez is the name that I know. I call myself Sasquatch just on some humble. I'm different.
Right. Okay. And what does Fatal Ninez mean? Why did you choose that name?
Well, I basically got that name from like, basically, you might say street cred, respect type way. That wasn't just something. That's just something that I remember. I got into a situation a long time ago in my childhood. Got into a fight, and I remember the dude called me that. He was like, "Man, you got Fatal Ninez," and I was like, Since then, everybody been calling me that.
No, that's right. What would you describe as your particular music style? What do you bring to the table of hip hop?
I'm more like. I'm more. I ain't gonna say I don't like trap, but I'm more like the actual hip hop fan. Like I'm a big Tupac fan, Bone Thugs, Busta Rhymes, Nas, Jay-Z. So I'm more like your lyrics and your music got to be telling the story, a realistic story. Outkast, my favorite rapper is Andre 3000. That's period.
Gotcha.
But I like a storyteller. So I like R&B. I love R&B. I like pop. I like classic music.
Okay. So, have you performed around Pageland, South Carolina?
No, that's one thing I haven't done. Like full performance, no. I ain't never did that.
Okay. So musically, what do you think of the hip hop scene in Pageland? Do y'all actually have a hip hop scene around here?
Well, right now, I mean, it's a lot of people doing their own things right now. But I can say that like we got more respect with it because we've been doing it for a long time. But the artists that's around here now, like they doing their thing, so we basically coming up.
Right.
We coming up.
I got you. Well, you know, Southern rappers, they started breaking out in the music industry. I'm gonna give a take around about the 1990s and embracing the culture of rap and hip hop. So it's been said that hip hop establishment within the South has kind of went backwards in this little country. So they say that Southern rappers tend to have more fun than they bring about a message in their music. So elaborate on that for me. What do you think about that?
Because like, but as a true music fan, the Southern music is always different than anybody. Northern music, you normally hear people about lyrics and battle rapping. The Southern music, they always classify us as like crunk. Like I guess basically said our tempo of the music is slower, which is cool. But the only thing that really I can say put the dagger in hip hop was mumble rap. I mean I don't knock nobody for their hustle, but mumble rap I don't understand. I don't really understand it because like I said, I'm a lyrical artist, so I go off your lyrics.
I know that's right. In what ways has the newer music that you've done changed from when you first started into this industry and doing what you do?
I think because I mainly because I humbled myself down. Like when I first started, I was hungry. I'm still hungry now, but I was more hungry. I had a lot to say then, but now I'm more humble with it. But I just feel like now I'm back to like the real hip hop. Like it is what it is. Except like me or lift me.
Right, I can understand it. When you're sitting down and you're in that state of mind and you're writing your lyrics, and you know I'm going to take this, I'm going to make it into a song. What are your inspirations behind your lyrics that you choose?
I try to, when I record, I try to make that song that I'm working on better than the last. So I don't be trying to, like, I ain't gonna say overdo myself because I'm comfortable with the skin I'm in.
Right.
So far as that goes, I'm more like I want to make myself be in the state of mind where when I did this song, I know I did it better than that song. And that song before that, I did it better than that song. So every song I prefer, but I do, and I try to perfect that song to make it better than the last one.
I like that. So who do you collaborate with as far as musically?
I mean, I done collaborate with a lot of people, like Northern, I can say New York, Connecticut, Georgia, Florida, Louisiana, Nevada, Colorado, California, let me see, Michigan, the Carolinas, you know what I'm saying, Tennessee. I mean, I done been around. I done did a lot of collaboration with people. Like, I just like people that's about that love just love music. If you love to make music, I'm willing to collaborate with anybody.
Take you back a couple years. Okay. What's the first album that you ever owned?
Nightmare Coon Creek.
And how did you acquire that album?
Because when my homeboy gave me the rundowns with running a business and being a business person and an artist, when I got the business perspective, he gave me ownership of something that I really cherished. So it was more like when I got it, I knew right then anything I push now, I can do what I want to do now.
Right.
So when I got that chair, that's all I needed. And that first album, The Nightmare Coon Creek, that was the one that really, I think, inspired me the most, because I still listen to that one out of anyone that I ever did.
If you became a big artist, and I know you're from Pageland, South Carolina, what could you bring back to Pageland, South Carolina that could help young people to do what it is that you do?
Well, for one, I try to give them the knowledge, like, never give up. You got to be dedicated to whatever your own craft. But I would try to give everybody the key of making it just as well as if I did. If I made it, I want to give them the same right and show them their path, whatever path they decide to take. But me personally, I would love to give back, like help build stuff for the kids and go back and help build stuff that a lot of things that got took away from Pageland, that changed Pageland. But it's good hearts in Pageland. There's a lot of talent down here. A lot of people sleeping on.
Right.
So if I was me, I'm gonna run my team. I'm gonna run an empire. I would rather just run an empire and just let everybody eat.
What would be a dream venue? Let's say you get out of Pageland and you want to go perform somewhere, anywhere in the world that you could perform. Where would you like to perform at?
Las Vegas.
Why Las Vegas?
I don't know. It's just something. Every time I see something about Las Vegas, it's like, I don't know. I guess it's more like I can see myself performing at the play this casino with Mike Tyson boxing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somewhere that I know, like Boston, Madison Square Garden, like something like that I know that a lot of people done came here and I actually got to do it.
Right.
So I'm more like, I want to do something that somebody famous done did, and I can say I actually got to do that.
I know that's right. A lot of times we go out and we watch other performers perform on stage, and sometimes we critique them for the things that they do on stage. What are 3 things that you look for in an artist when you're watching them perform?
If he performing, for one, first I'm listening to the song, the lyrics. If he talking about something that catches my ear, that's gonna be the first one. 2 is his I guess his movements on stage. If he active, bounce around and he actually into his song,
Right.
I like that. If he just into his song, I like that. So, and the main one, next one is the third one, his dedication. Like to make sure that his fans is on him.
Right.
Like his fans, you got to catch your fans first. The first 10 seconds, you good.
And when you're performing, what do you want? 3 things that you want them to see with you as a performer?
My composure, my dedication to my music, and how hard I work for this.
No, that's right. Well, Atlanta is the hip-hop capital of the world, while New Orleans and Memphis are kind of slowly becoming part of the trend and the culture. So do you see South Carolina, Pageland, becoming one of those hip-hop cultural states that people can come down and say, I came to Pageland, South Carolina, and it was an awesome experience in hip-hop? Do you see that here?
Truth, no. Because this town is a bucket of crowds, and they like you to do good, but they don't like you doing better than them. So no.
Okay. Well, maybe we can change the dynamics on that. All right. Well, thank you so much. I really enjoyed you. Again, tell us your name.
My name Fatal Ninez, Eastside Gutter Boys Productions, South Carolina page. Y'all know what's up.
How can we find you? What's your social media? How can we find you?
Well, EGB Records. Anything I'm certified with EGB Records. Anything. I'm on YouTube, That Pill, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Spotify, whatever. I'm on every social media site just as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed interviewing you today. Thank
You too. Thank you.
We're getting ready to check out this video by Fatal Ninez, and make sure you check us out next week for episode 2 where we have Ace Jones and Chalet.
It's Fatal Ninez, it's time to go. Make you shoot yourself like Plaxico, cause I'm serving gas like I'm Texaco. How you fake niggas get exposed? How I serve your mama that black road. You can't make a move unless I say so, cause I'm all about doing pesos. So it's case closed, case closed. Let me change up the tempo, so you can get that tempo. I'm still in the trap, tagging numbers like bingo. Fatal Ninez, the lyrical sax with an instrument on my style like a pistol. The bars dropping like a missile. Yeah, Fatal Ninez, I'm so official. I'm Sasquatch with a padded pistol. Sick pick from Michael Vick that broke loose out the killer. Yeah, I'm that sick. I get it how I live, even if the block is hot. I gotta do what I gotta do, even if you like me or not, and that's real.